Okay, yes, it's your boy Ajo, and I'm back again. Until I say I move back, or you might be insane. That be the only line I get to, but that line be expensive. If you want, come take a out. It be cool, thank you. Charlie, European transfer updates. Charlie, I got 7 days, bro. 7 days. Some teams they struggle self to sign Lord Paper. Okay, let me bring the latest from the transfer window, and this is like imminent. Auba To Chelsea is almost done. It's very imminent. I'm sure you are following the breakdown, the news on Twitter and other media houses. But yeah, Auba To Chelsea is almost done, and he played a game yesterday with Barcelona, like a farewell game, and I'm so a fee around 25 million euros is, it's done. Barcelona need money to help register Koundé. That's what I know. And yeah, so Auba To Chelsea is done. Fofana's deal is becoming complicated. Chelsea don't want to match the 80 million pounds that Leicester are asking for. Fofana has gone awoo. He doesn't go to training again. Now he's the training player there on 23 team. And he will be in the match day squad where Leicester will use this week again. So he's pushing to join Chelsea. He really wants to join. He sees as a dream move. And he has told, the board of Leicester to lower the price so that he can go. But them they don't get money. Then they want the 80 million. But the reason why Chelsea don't want to pay 80 million is the Maguire tag. That Maguire tag we did them. If you buy the player 80 million, when you come, the pass and Kokana, the training will start again. Wasa, that thing. So Chelsea, Togbo is thinking wise, doesn't want to pay a record fee for the young chap. But that did also happen. I see it happening because the guy is pushing. He has come this far. It's like the Koundé deal, like last season when Chelsea were going for Koundé and Marina couldn't pay the 5 extra that Sevilla was asking for. You get it? So for that Chelsea will happen. I reckon it will happen. Then from Chelsea to they want Gordon from Everton, Lampard's Gordon. Chelsea fans are on. Like there's a disagreement about that move between the Chelsea fraternity. People want the move to happen. People don't want the move to happen. Personally, Thomas Tuchel this season, it's his window. So Chelsea fans, let him be. Let him do what he wants in the window. If it goes wrong, we can move to him and judge him or something. So let him do his transfers because he came. And the ban and everything. So this is transfer window to feel free and do moves. So yeah, Gordon to Chelsea is also on. Everton are asking for 80. Sorry, they're asking for 60 million pounds. But Chelsea wants to lower that fee. They won't pay 60 million pounds. They want some players from Chelsea too, like Buha and Gallagher. But Chelsea will go see if that move will happen now. So Chelsea's targets, for now to the window closes next week Thursday. Gordon, Aubameyang, which is almost done, and Fofana. Man U. Manchester United. They say I cannot talk Man U again because it means something to Leeds fans. I think somebody corrected me, so I took that correction. Manchester United is on fire. They want a goalkeeper, and they want Anthony. That deal fell off. That deal died. But after they lost to Brentford, like the owners now they try to think that silly move for Rabiot is off. That silly move for that racist guy, what's his name? In Italy, I don't remember his name. It's off. So Man U has killed the Casemiro deal. Fantastic deal by our standard. World class defender, centre back. Sorry, that Man U has killed the Casemiro move. World class DM. I'm not the one talking about Casemiro. He's done it at the highest level for Madrid consistently. So that move is done. That means it has already been announced. Anthony, personal terms have been agreed with Anthony. So Anthony is pushing. Anthony also doesn't go to training again. He doesn't go to training again. That deal to what? That deal has what? Has ejaculated again. That deal is happening. So Ajax wants in the region of 90 million euros, and Man U are willing to match that. And this week, by the close of Monday, Man U fans will hear good news about Anthony. Anthony is a fantastic boy. Personally, I'm a fan of him. The way he cuts in and finds the second pole and the first pole, I love it. Anthony is an incredible winger. I rate him more than some wingers, but if I mention names, they'll say I'm controversial, so let me keep quiet. But Anthony has been my boy for a long time. I was just praying low-key that maybe Man U give up. You say Chelsea will go and sneak in somewhere and actually move, you know. But anyways, Anthony to Chelsea. Anthony to United will happen eventually. I mean, Man U are poised to make that deal happen for Eric Ten Hag. So let's go on to some moves. Arsenal are back in for Utd. That deal stalled. That deal died off. But Arsenal are back. They feel they need some cover for Thomas Partey. I don't know, maybe because of his issues, outside football issues, or maybe his injury worries. But they need a perfect backup for him, cover for him. Arsenal are all guns blazing, Charlie. They say they won't win the league. So we'll see how that one pans out. So when we went into some of the transfer updates to them, Ajo Fabricio, people call me that too. Ajo Fabricio will just say goodbye to you all. Do you know this guy, Tapsoba, Bayern Leverkusen centre back? If Chelsea eventually don't get Fofana, they'll go in for Tapsoba. And even Leicester themselves are targeting Tapsoba to replace Fofana. So Tapsoba is a very good centre back. He's from Burkina Faso. He played for Leverkusen. Yeah. Isak to Newcastle. When I heard this news, I was like, wow, the richest club in the world, they are ready to spend indeed. Isak to Newcastle is all but done. He's a prolific striker. I mean, he has been on the scouting teams of most top teams, especially Arsenal, for a long time. But he's going to Newcastle for £58 million, and it's a good move for Newcastle. They can pair him with the other striker they have. So Isak to Newcastle is a done deal. Medical's coming very soon. Medical eminent, and yeah, it's a done deal for Newcastle. Then Melek to Juventus is also almost done. Juventus gave up on the pay deal. They're not going for the pay anymore. The pay is off. Yeah, even though he will terminate his contract, the deal to Juventus is off, so he's not going to Juventus anymore. But if they sign Melek, it's all but done too. West Ham are in for Lucas Paqueta. Charlie, the small teams in England, what's up? The small teams are really getting top targets. Because Paqueta is not a joke of a player. A very formidable attacker that can play for Chelsea, Arsenal, and will do a job. Just recently, Nunes joined Wolves. I mean, so the EPL, that made the EPL crazy and tough. This is a time who already by 90 points budget like, you know. It will be difficult. So yeah, Paqueta to West Ham, and an improved offer will be made. And Lyon can accept a bid if they improve the offer to at least 40 million euros, and they can accept a bid. And yeah, like I said, Fofana is they are reluctant to sell to Chelsea. They want a world record fee, which is not happening. Then this is to talk about this news. Bernardo Silva, PSG, offered 70 million euros, but City rejected it. It's on my Twitter feed. You can check it out. They bid 70 million euros, but City rejected it. That means it's between Barca and PSG now. Yesterday I made a joke on Twitter that after the game against the friendly game, Bernardo Silva had been kidnapped. It was a joke. I mean, I was just joking. He's there. He's not kidnapped. Samuel Umtiti to Nice in Italy. It's a done deal on loan. I mean, Barcelona want to clear their wages so that they can register as another place and also be free. So yeah, about Umtiti, what happened to Umtiti? Charlie, Barca fans, talk to me. I remember about his injury. Now also on your operation, also on here, and that was the end of Umtiti. So I mean, it's sad for me because I remember him at the World Cup. He scored against Belgium. So what happened to Umtiti? Oh, Bailey to Marseille has been announced. Eric Bailey, I mean, fantastic defender, but injuries. Oh, injuries. Let's see how we fare in France and Marseille, and we'll see. Hector Bellerin is negotiating with Arsenal to terminate his contract. I think he wants to join Barcelona or go back to Real Betis. So he will terminate his contract with Arsenal in coming days. Hector Bellerin, yeah. Then Icardi to Galatasaray is on. Icardi will leave PSG and join Galatasaray, yeah, on a full permanent deal. Then Pepe, Pepe was going to Napoli, and Arsenal hijacked it there, no? 3 years ago, yeah, 3 years ago. Now he came to England and Arsenal, he can't flop. Oh, Pepe, now he's going on loan to OG Nice. So let's hope and pray. He's an African brother. Let's hope and pray that when he goes to OG Nice, his career will rejuvenate so that he can get back to form and play. Because he's already used to the French league. Yeah, Pepe for you. Leicester also joined the deal for Pepe, but I mean, he has chosen to join OG Nice already. So let's see. Chalobah on loan. Inter Milan, Leipzig, and Tottenham. How do they want to Chalobah? They want a rival player. Wow. They want Chalobah on loan. So if Chelsea gets Fofana, it's likely that Chalobah will go out on loan again. Yeah. And Aston Villa are among Premier League clubs that are interested in centre back of PSG Diallo. And you see, Aston Villa's centre back is injured. What's his name again? I've forgotten his name. Carlos. Yes, Carlos with Pra. They bought him from Sevilla. Carlos is injured. And it's a long-term injury. So they need to play somebody. Because Aston Villa, if they play Harry Mengs and Konsa, they'll chop goals. Since Gerrard, his job will be on the line. If they play that pair, Konsa and Mengs have become so shaky of late for Aston Villa. And Konsa is not consistent. So they need somebody, they need cover. So their Carlos guy gets back. That guy is a good defender. People were shocked when he left Sevilla and went to Aston. He was Koundé's partner in defense for Sevilla. And they were achieving a lot of things together. But they need cover because that guy is injured. Then Nottingham Forest are in talks to sign Serge Aurier. Serge Aurier has been cancelling contracts every time. Now here in Villarreal too are cancelling contracts again. And he come back to the APL to join Nottingham Forest. Yeah. So Hakim Ziyech has agreed personal terms with Ajax. He wants to go back home. So if they sell Anthony to United, then Ziyech is going back home. But Chelsea are asking for a fee that Ajax sees to be crazy, in the region of 30-something million pounds, 35 million pounds thereof. But you sold him to us around that area. He has won Champions League and won trophies. You have 100 million something from Man U. Come for him 30 something. You don't want to come for him. Hey, Ajax. Yeah, Papa. We did here. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, basically that's it for you. Yeah, there. Then Belotti to AS Roma is still progressing. Belotti. The Odoi will join Leverkusen on loan from Chelsea. I think I've mentioned it earlier. Odoi, yeah. So ladies and gentlemen, yeah, this has been the transfer roundup for you. We are planning to bring you a deadline day bonanza, a deadline day interest in the window. A week by this time, the window will be closing. It has been a crazy window. So tell me who do you think has won the window so far, or who has done the best business this window? Who has done the best business this window? And let me know who your clubs will sign before the window closes a week by this time. My name is Ajo. I love you all. Thank you for the support. When I'm here alone, I do it with you. You watching me from Kumasi, Konongo, Takade, Ejiso, Praso, all across the globe. To our boys offshore, to our boys in Europe and our boys in America who watch us and join us for conversations on space and everything. I love you all. I love the support. I'm not perfect, but I do this with you and I become perfect. I love you. I'll see you soon.